Hello, welcome to Lamina Nails. In this video, I'll be showing you how I paint a little poppy scenery. So I'm using all water paints in this video. I did paint the background with a white gel polish and then apply a matte top coat over the top of that. But this is just how I paint a poppy. I started off with this dark, sort of rusty, dirty red and just a little extra watery so that it wouldn't be too strong, but so I could get a nice sort of outline. And basically with poppies, there's no right or wrong shape to them because their petals are sort of floppy. Then I'm going in with a true red over the top of that. And this is just like layer by layer showing you how I create a more like detailed poppy. Then I'm going in with this orange and I'm mixing it in. So I'm using a lot of water to blend these colors together. Then finally going in here with a little bit of yellow on the top to highlight everything. And then you can't really see it. I did put a little white in the background and then I put a purple on top, blending it into a blue to create the sky. A lot of water and a lot of white mixed into this just to create a really nice like sort of water painty sky. Then I added on a bit of like tapping clouds just to create a nice little cloudy sky, not too much but just a little. And then because I wanted this to look like the California desert with all the poppies, I put in a light yellow and a beige, and then I mixed a bit of a tan color into that. And I just used, once again, a lot of water, a lot of white paint to blend these colors. And then I go in with a darker brown to create what looks sort of like hills in the background. And then I blend those in as well, using more white and more water to create, less obvious lines. Then lastly, to add the last bit of detail, I go in with a darker sort of burnt red and add what looks like the ends of those other petals, and then a darker red once again to add some more depth and definition to the petals of the poppies, and then just some random dots to create just a little more scenery, a little more detail. And then lastly, I went on with some green paint and I painted on the stems of the poppies and some like grass slash leaves coming up from the bottom. And I go over this with a matte top coat and I show you what that looks like to see if you like the matte top coat. There's the matte, and then I do paint over it with the glossy in a second to show you what it looks like with glossy top coat. I'm not sure which one I liked. I know the glossy created more color, but the matte sort of had a nice look to it. So I'm just showing you a little slowed down because I will have this in short form and it'll go pretty fast so you can't see the details if you wanted to do this yourself. But that's the video. I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.